I'm over it with the whole like crowd of people. I mean, do y'all. I'm really not a hater. I'm not mad at y'all. Y'all are just trying to live, and that's okay. But me personally, all that prepare World War III and economy crashing and the strait is closed, baby, I don't give a fuck, okay? I promise I'm totally fine with it being my time. I really am, because me personally, I don't see value or worth in fighting for the life that I live. I don't. I've experienced more hurt and devastation than success, greatness, and things to look forward to in my short 29 years so far. And honestly, it might not be that major to other people who I know for a fact like have been through way worse than me, but not to be insensitive. Y'all shit is y'all's, my shit is mine. I feel like this shit is unbearable and I don't give a fuck to maintain it. So yeah, if it was my time, if somebody put a gun to my head today, I am not going to cry and be like, oh, please no, I'm going to go ahead and just make it quick, dog. Please, because I've been waiting. And people like you need to shut the fuck up. Seriously. Jesus Christ is the way, while murderers and rapists live dandly out here. Do you hear yourself? You and Jesus. Go to hell.
It's gonna get greater later. I see many people saying this, and my only question is, what fucking planet do you live on? Greater later? You know how much worse it's about to become for every human being on this damn planet? And those of you that keep talking about, I'm in the blood of Jesus and God coming to save me, y'all lost. Y'all are really lost. Ain't nobody coming to save you. What has happened and is happening to us, it can't be avoided anymore. We see it every day. You can't pay your rent. You can't pay your bill. Can't put food on your motherfucking table. Your kids can't go out to play because you can't afford for them to go no damn way no more. And you think it's going to get greater later. All this talking about, oh, well, certain things have to happen in order for a new world to take place, then we all move forward. Y'all done lost it. This new world that's taking place ain't got a fucking thing to do with none of us. So yes, hell yeah, I'm worried. You should be worried. I don't give a shit. I'm not creating fear. But honestly, I'm using my mind and my fucking eyes, and I'm seeing what's going on in this world today, man. What happened to Palestine? Tragedy. It was fucked up. But now, take a look at us. And I'm going to say, what we going through, probably worse. And let me tell you why? Because this is what you call a slow death. We're being tore up from the inside out. And many people don't even realize this shit. People still going on their days like none of this is happening or it's going to get better. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel sorrier for the ones that aren't paying attention. Why? Because within the first week or month, I'm even giving a month, that all this shit crumbled right under our feet, those going to be the first motherfuckers on there wondering what the fuck is going on. We can try to prep. We can stop. We can do whatever we can. But how long do you think this going to last? It's going to last a couple of weeks, months, maybe years. This right here is tragedy in the worst form. So yeah, I'm worried. And a lot of people should be worried too. It ain't fear-mongering. It's just seeing what the fuck is going on in this world for yourself. Truth.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, Hashem, YAHAWASHI, Hashem, Wakwakwadah, double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone. Shalom to mighty Akim, Wakwathim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this foul captivity, as well as a speckled bird that may look like the other nations, but are actually Yasharallah. This brother Kabul Cup coming at you with another lesson. Today's lesson, we're just going to go into this whole thing about helplessness and hopelessness, all right? And this is a very serious topic, because the issue about this is that people oftentimes they need motivation for the things that they do. And one key thing that I like to bring up is, okay, well, why would you work a job if you know you're not gonna get paid for it? That's basically the thing where, you're motivated to to do this X job or whatever because, oh, you're going to get a high salary or you're going to actually benefit from it. But the way that this society is set up is that, or this life is set up in this kingdom, it's just a matter of, okay, well, I'm over here working this job, but what's the benefit? Nothing. Like there's no benefit to it. It's like, okay, well, I'm going to work my ass off, just barely be able to make ends meet, and then like what am I living for? Like you basically get the point where it's just like, this is the thing. And even this woman, the first woman, this Eve, she basically was like, why would I bother continuing to live if like there's nothing. I mean, if you're enjoying life, all power to you. That's basically what she was saying. But like for me, just like I'm good. Like I don't need this. Like I'm not gaining anything from this. Which this is the sentiment that a lot of people are starting to realize now. All right, which that also is what is leading up, because that's the thing. I don't know if you know, but that was I think it was there was a study or something that said that the leading cause for like committing crime is poverty. Like poverty is what drives people to committing crimes and stuff like that. And which definitely makes sense, you know. You don't have any money. Well, you have to get the money somehow. So instead of getting a job, or if you are not able to get a job, or if your job doesn't pay you enough for what you need, for all the things that you need, then okay, well, time to go steal and stuff like that. That's basically the thing, because people just get so desperate. All right. Now let me get some precepts. Sirach chapter 30 verse 17. Death is better than a bitter life or continual sickness. All right. And that's the thing. Again, it's just like, we are living for what? Like, what are we living for? We're like, and I'm not saying this to say, you know, disconnect from the server. That's not what I'm saying, because ultimately, the thing for us is that we are doing this. We are hopeful. We are enduring. As a matter of fact, let's get that precept. Matthew chapter 24 verse 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. This is the thing. We see that we're going through all this stuff, but we're enduring. We're accepting. We're tolerating it simply because we know that there's going to be a benefit. There's going to be an answer to, you know, the struggle that we're doing. All right. So as a result of that, we are hopeful. But people like her, I think it was her that said it, or someone else. Hold on. Oh, it was her. Yeah. So basically, it was these are the type of people that say, well, they don't believe in God and stuff like that. So on top of the fact that they're in poverty, all right, they just don't believe in YAHAWAH. So what goes on in their mind is that, okay, well, I'm living this garbage ass life for literally nothing. Like, there's no benefit. There's no light. There's no rainbow at the end of the storm. There's no light at the end of the tunnel. It's just continuous bad, and then the ending is just bad, and there's nothing. There will never be anything good that comes out of it. That's basically the mindset. But for us, you know, the thing is that we are hopeful that Yahawadah is going to return soon, and as a result of Yahawadah returning soon, what that translates to is deliverance. All right, and this is the thing. This is the difference between us, where we're looking, we're waiting, watching for Yahawadah to return, so that we don't have to go through all this terrible ass hardship anymore, because it is going to end. There is going to be an end. All right, and the thing is that even with Esau society is not going to always exist, because even like on a carnal perspective, not even on a carnal perspective, and you know, fuck that carnal perspective shit, because this is a channel dedicated to Yahweh Shai, so I should always see it through that. All right, but basically the thing is that they said that most kingdoms or all kingdoms have never, no kingdom has gone past what, 250 years, is it? No empire lasts past 250 years. Oh, okay, never mind then. What was that saying that they said? No, whatever. Anyway, my clearly that was a myth debunked. Got it. Okay, so basically the main thing is just that look at how all of the prophecies that's in the scriptures are starting to happen. Because number one, there was a lot of there's a lot of stuff going on with the what's it called, the not, it's not farm, well yes, farm as well, but it's also like these food banks and stuff like that. Not food banks, but like what's it called, it's the I guess it's food banks or something like that. But there were places that were producing food and stuff like that, and they were getting burned down and stuff like that. And then on top of that, farmers, American farmers, they're losing their resources and stuff like that, so they're not able to provide as much, so they're just going out of business. So all these different factors are contributing to the destruction of Babylon. So naturally we're over here looking at what's going on and thinking like, okay, well, as a result of that, then this is naturally the next step is the destruction of Babylon, because everything is just collapsing and falling apart. So this is the reality. This is what's going on. This is the truth of the matter. Where, yeah, this is the end. Like, we're looking at Esau destroying his own kingdom. All right, now, and as a result of that, as a matter of fact, let's get that as well. 2 Ezra 9 verse 1, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past which I told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Which the thing here is that as we're watching all this stuff go down, we are acknowledging that this is a sign of the end. We are acknowledging that as Yahweh Yahawashi prophesied, told us, and established these things from the beginning, we are seeing that it be brought to fruition. All right, so this even more so amplifies our hope to say, okay, we're that much closer, we're this much closer, we're seeing this, where things are leading up to that, X, Y, and Z and stuff like that. That is something that helps us to say, call on Yahawadah, because we're getting closer and closer to the day where we don't have to worry about paying for our labor, paying for water, paying for fucking all this stuff, always having to be under someone else and all that. Not maybe not that, but always having to be a slave, a wage slave and stuff like that, being miserable and whatever. All right, this is what we are waiting for we're waiting for that to end. All right, and Yahweh desires is going to be end very soon. All right, and that's the thing, where we're watching all the signs, we're watching all the prophecy, come out, and this is again the thing that says we're seeing this, and we're more and more hopeful, because it's not a matter of we see Yahawashi, coming around the corner and stuff like that. No, it's through the signs that we are seeing this, and through our faith that we're able to let us to believe it even further. All right. Zechariah chapter 9 verse 12, turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope. Even today do I declare that I will render double unto thee. So yeah, we are prisoners of hope. And what? We're prisoners of hope. We're prisoners of hope. And we're waiting for YAHAWAH to render double unto our enemies. Like, imagine all the shit that we've been through. All right, it was a wicked ass thing that Esau did to us, and now we're watching for when YAHAWAH puts that on Esau instead of us. Okay, it's the time for our suffering is drawing to its end, for when Esau is gonna have to pay for it as well. But you have so many Jakes that they don't want Esau. They don't want Esau to suffer. All right. They always think, oh, everyone's equal, this and the third. Well, if everyone was equal, why is it that Esau didn't get the memo? All right. We are supposed to love our enemies. We're supposed to have all this high standards. But no one holds Esau to that same standard. All right. That's why when fucking some racist shit happens, oh, it's fine. Oh, well, obviously it's not fine, but you get the point where people aren't as adamant, all right, about expecting something to be done, all right, because it's expected at this point, all right. They know that from Esau, and they're still able to forgive Esau. Romans 8 verse 24, for we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why doeth he yet hope for? So, this is another thing, very beautiful thing, which again ties into faith. The thing here is that for us, we are hopeful for, we're hopeful for seeing some sort of a judgment happen, but on the contrary of being hopeful to see judgment happen, we can't see it, quote unquote, see it. Now we do see the signs. Yes, but we don't, again, as I said before, because I had given the example that, we don't see Yahawashi like coming on the corners and stuff like that, or like we don't actually physically see him, but we have that hope, and it's through that hope which also extends into faith that we're waiting for Yahawashi nonetheless, because we know we hope that he's coming, and he is coming as our faith is validated through the signs and just basically everything. It's like this, like if someone says, all right, when you see the light turn red, or when you see the light turn green, that means that the cars are coming. All right, so then when you see that the light turns green, then you're gonna wait for when the cars come, and then the cars are gonna start coming and stuff like that. Just as a minor example, but you basically get the analogy. Or like when if you're looking for Walmart, all right, and you're driving, you're looking for Walmart, you don't see Walmart, but you see the sign that says Walmart, then okay, Walmart is nearby, or Walmart's right there in that plaza or whatever. So that's basically the stuff that we're looking for and we're waiting for. All right, to the Spirit and power of Yahawadah. So with that in mind, this is what we are looking for. This is what we're hoping for. All right, so let's continue on. Proverbs 29 verse 2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And this is the thing here, where if we were under righteous rulership, everyone would be happy, everyone would be okay with what's going on, but we're not okay because Esau is abusing his power. Everyone is miserable because of who is in power, and it is Esau Edom that is in power, and he is just making it so that we are unable to actually thrive. All right, which fits perfectly with this. Sirach 3:10, Verse 3, an unwise king destroyed his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. So the unwise king, the wicked ass king, the devil ass king, he is destroying his people. And it's not even just us Israelites, but it's also the Edomites as well. Everyone is suffering as a result of it. Like look around you. All right. Look at how terrible, how horrible life is, where inflation is just getting harder and harder for us to be able to live. This is just a fact. All right. The cost of living is going up, but people's wages aren't. All right. So yeah, I pray this was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawah, Hashem, Yahawashi, Hashem, double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone above all. Shalom.